Well, she has seen through 14 prime ministers, 13 US presidents. She's met people from Marilyn Monroe to One Direction, which just doesn't seem possible at all, but she's been on the throne that long, 70 years, the longest reigning British monarch. She's been to over 110 countries, met millions of people. And in fact, that's one thing that she really changed. Queen Elizabeth changed the way we see and know the monarchy. When she came onto the throne, aged 25, she wasn't just happy with waving from afar as she parades through the cities, but actually, she came off and she walked up to the public, shook hands, spoke to us, and we started to meet royalty. And so many people have met the Queen now. In fact, apparently it changes your life, I'm told, if you meet the Queen. People said it's the pinnacle of their lives having met this royalty. Other people said that having met the Queen, they want to try and live a better life.
Meeting her makes me more inspired to do stuff for the rest of my life.
And this is a meeting of seconds with this royalty. Imagine this, right? Imagine if you could say, not that you've met the Queen, but you know the Queen. Imagine how that would change you. Imagine how that would change the way you see yourself. This is the incredible truth, that there is a greater royalty that exists, and this royalty doesn't want to know you for a few seconds, but he wants to know you on a deep down personal level. A lifelong relationship, like a father has with a child. And I know a lot of people don't want this royalty, and what I mean is God, to exist, because if he does, then that's a lot of weight and pressure in your life, right? Which I get, because meeting the Queen is a lot of weight and pressure. There's strict rules you have to follow. In fact, rules which many people have failed to follow. Michelle Obama got them wrong, Lewis Hamilton got them wrong, the governor of Canada got them wrong. There's also a pressure to look perfect and seem all held together. Towns and cities, interestingly, will clean up the graffiti off their walls, have litter-picking parties to clean up this whole city before the Queen arrives, so they look perfect, so they look good. There is a pressure in her presence. And so naturally, if there's a greater royalty, that must mean there's an even bigger presence and pressure. But with God, with the King of Kings, this pressure is not the same. You know what the King of Kings said when he came to earth? When God came to earth as a human being, as Jesus Christ, he said this to us: "Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." You come as you are. You come with the stresses, the strains, the baggage of life, the messes, the imperfections. He says, "Come to me, and as you know me, I'll take the pressure off." You don't have to try and be somebody. You don't have to try and fake a perfection in order to know God, in order to be with God. He wants you messes, imperfections, and all. That doesn't mean you won't change as you live with him, but it means this: you don't have to try and be somebody in order to know him. He wants you as you are. If you got a letter through that the Queen wants to meet you, I bet you would feel like one of the most important people on the planet. Your self-worth would rocket through the roof. Your confidence would skyrocket. This is the incredible truth. The Bible tells us this greater royalty wants not just to meet you for a few seconds, but to know you personally. More than that, he would give up so much, everything, in order to know you. This is a self-worth, a value in your life you will not find anywhere else on this planet. If my God exists, then the Platinum Jubilee, as amazing as it is, tells me there is a far greater truth. A far greater royalty wants to know me deep down personally and places an incredible value and love on my life. Now, you may have noticed there I said, if my God exists, because if he doesn't, this is all a waste of time and complete nonsense. Here's a little video I made, 2 evidences to the existence of God. Take a look at that and see what you think.